bitte nicht, bitte nicht. But yeah, Fatherland is actually one of a Third Reich jargon word, I think. That's why, just to explain to the audience who might not know about this, that's the reason why it's kind of a tricky word, a tricky term.
What is it in Bosnian? Oczewina. Well, in Polish it's ojczyzna, so father is the...
No.
And does it like create a bad vibe when you say oczewina here?
No, I wouldn't say so, no.
Okay.
Because patriotism is another thing in Bosnia and Herzegovina when you compare it to Germany, for good reasons, more or less. Would you mind, I feel like you said you're kind of protective of this image of Europe that you have, and I feel like that's a similarity you have with Thomas Mann trying to protect his Germany, the fatherland he knew when he grew up there. Would you mind explaining what this image of Europe means to you? What kind of image is that?
Yeah, it's well, it's not a scientific explanation. So I feel a certain variety of cultures, but with some common denominators. So usually, it's something to do with culture, maybe with Magdeburg laws, meaning the laws that established municipal way of life from the Middle Ages onwards. Then Code Napoleon, like all sorts of things, and conflict, but also ability to overcome the conflict and to find again common ground, and a world which is not totally monetary, with values that are not entirely commercial, which is which is a bit of a hopeless dream, but you still find that. So it's a fine line, but I love it when I come to a country like Spain or Greece, and I find them familiar here. I don't speak Greek, unfortunately, but I recognize some things that feel familiar. Because I go to the United States and I recognize it from movies, but it's totally alien. Just the way time passes, the way money functions, the way friendships work, the way people communicate. That's different. But it's like an older guy speaking.